Hello everyone, Geki the Gecko here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I got the boys, and we're going to be talking about the GTG Comics. You could take this as a podcast, as a little news source, take it as whatever you want, because I don't know what to call this video. But today, we have the creator, Burke, the creator of Bruce and Bob, and the creator of Tommy Ham with us today.
Hi.
And we're just going to be discussing a couple things happening with the comics, where it's going, characters you'll see, stories, and just everything comic related. So if you like what you see here and you want more, leave a like and let us know in the comments below.
Why are you wearing gay-ass cat ear headphones?
Because it's how I roll.
Nope.
Fuck that. He grabs his fucking. He's gonna grab his AR.
Probably.
Alright. So character stories. Pretty much. That's the topic. First subject, I mean. So character stories. Obviously we got the main story, following Geki's path to becoming the legendary hero that he's meant to be, and I was thinking about like including some important story elements for your guys' characters and others as well, and like expanding upon the universe and their not just backstories but also like current stories that move forward, like that take place during the mainline story. So like their own little misadventures that can pretty much just expand the character as well, and if like readers like enjoy the character more than like the normal story or other characters, then they have like a little extra content for them to go to. So I was thinking about, and like it gives you also like you guys just like creative freedom to pretty much like do what you think would be fun for your characters or do what you want pretty much. So instead of being limited to just certain parts of the issues of said baseline story. So I was thinking if there was like anything you guys would want to expand upon or had any certain ideas you guys wanted to do with said characters. So we'll start with...
Can we kill off Tommy again?
No.
Just straight out the bed. Hey, yo, can we just kill Tommy again?
Just as quick as possible.
No.
Steps on a landmine.
Make that make that the running gag. It's just Tommy dies first in everything.
Oh my god.
What is he, Kenny? From like South Park?
Kenny of South
Yep.
Park.
Oh no, because Kenny's actually cool.
Wow. Wow. Shots fired.
I guess
That's not what the fans would say.
Touche. You know, he's got you there because in the movie, a lot of people were very invested in Tommy.
Okay, so while we're on the subject of Tommy, I guess we'll start with you, Austin, because you said like you had like an idea about like Tommy getting powers, stuff like that, and like pretty much having a better story arc than what he had in the movie. So
So yeah, basically what our idea was, how I wanted it for the comics, because for some reason everyone loved Tommy's character so much in the fucking movie,
which I was surprised.
I was like, okay, so why don't we just expand more on this character and give him an actual meaning in the universe?
Yeah.
So I decided, why don't we just make Tommy one of the heroes? He gets actual powers instead of just using the Iron Man type suit that he gets. So
Okay, and then I came up with the idea because behind the scenes, for people who don't know, we decided...
We have a group chat on Instagram.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's pretty much how we talk with one another when it comes to the comics, is through Instagram.
I don't watch.
Guys, why don't you just use Discord? I don't know, ask Eki. He's the one who made it.
Freaking. We never. Most of our conversations happen on freaking Instagram, so. We all have each other's number, but we still proceed to text on Insta. So. Anyway, back to it.
Let's get back into it.
I don't want to make this video too long. So, like I was saying, we, behind the scenes, me and Austin decided that we would incorporate his, the bank robber stuff into the GTG universe.
Well, you get the better Tommy. You get the better Tommy.
Yeah.
And I came up with the idea of during the events of the bank robbers, this would take place before the Diamond Heroes were formed, by the way. That Tommy was like a what's it called? Like he's like new, pretty much a trainee in the FBI stuff, and like one of his first missions would be like pretty much what the bank robbers heists were, pretty much tracking them down and stuff like that. Just simple cop and robber stuff. And just expanding upon his lore more as to like what Tommy is and what he's gone through before he like met the heroes of Diamond City, and like what his business was as well. Now, like I said before, I did want to do a GTG Origins episode with Tommy and the other characters, but couldn't. So it wouldn't be the same story because this is a whole different thing that we're doing, and it's like not going to be tied.
But I did say in the comics, I do want to explain the story on how Tommy got blackmailed. That's what I do want to
do that. Yeah.
Yes.
But just another like clarification: the comics and the movie are not the same. They're not in the same continuity or the other previous projects. Black Sprite.
It's an alternate universe.
It's a complete different universe. Honestly, I would say this is the canon universe as the others. Yeah. But yeah. So like it's like don't expect it to be a
edit the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Prowler theme when he said canon.
The canon.
It's a it's a canon event. It's a canon event.
Oh shit! He disrupted the canon.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's gonna be like it's not gonna be a retelling of like the GTG movie. Like not like there will be characters from the movie and other projects that appear in the comics, but it will not be a retelling of said story.
So for everyone, I'm gonna put this in easy terms. The Tommy you see in the movie is not the same Tommy you'll see in the comics.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a whole new.
They're two different.
New story.
The only thing they have in common is the actor and the name.
The name, the actor. I would say pretty much the character, the personality as well. Just like it's just in a different.
But it's a different Tommy.
Yeah.
The bitch actor, the bitch personality, and the bitch character.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Frick. Alright. I guess we can talk about Bruce, because I actually did come up with some fun ideas for like Bruce in terms of his like what we could do with
that's I'm letting the viewers know now. This is a first for me. This is the first time he's telling me this.
Oh yeah. I got to bring in fresh ideas for you guys and make it surprising and new. So Bruce and Bob, pretty much Bruce and Bob. So
Bob.
I don't know. I came up with like an idea where like I don't know when this would take place, but just like a generic not generic, freaking like a general storyline that's like that has like a type of Norse pagan type of vibe to it. Like the text would be very Norse and stuff like that. Nordic, I guess you could say.
It would be Nordic.
And then like the whole like it's like you're reading like a Norse mythology type book, pretty much. Like it wouldn't reference much in terms of like the main story, and it'd take place not even in Diamond City, like pretty much the Nordic side of the world. And
What is that? Like Iceland, Sweden shit?
Scandinavian.
Okay.
So it's Norway, Denmark, Sweden. Yeah, it's that area.
pretty much be like a Viking story.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I don't know, introduce like a whole like a I guess rival Viking or an arch nemesis for Bruce and Bob as well. I think that would be kind of interesting as well. It takes inspiration from like the How to Train Your Dragon movies. Not saying they're going to be riding dragons left and right, but
Hey, I got something to put in there.
yeah.
Speaking of How to Train Your Dragon, I named Burke after the fucking island. Burke
After
from
the
How to
Isle of
Train Your
Burke. Yeah, the Isles of Burke.
Freaking.
Except I think in the movie it's spelled Burke.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's an E that's silent.
Yeah, Berkey.
Kill the E's. Silence the E's. The E's don't know what they're talking about. The E's are...
Anyway.
Again. But with Bruce, I don't know. I want to explore like I want to explore like you said before with his tragic backstory and how he lost his parents in a certain crisis that I won't get too deep into because I do want to keep it fresh for the comic readers. I do want to explore. I kind of want to explore their his parents' story as well, in a way or so, like a little prequel story.
I mean, yeah, you can't have Bruce without his parents.
Yeah. And of course, I want to change some things up a bit because, like, initially this whole Geki the Gecko thing was built based around Minecraft, and since Minecraft is not going to be a central idea at all in the comics, there's a lot of things we gotta build around now. Freaking
Yeah.
pun not intended.
Because Bruce was originally Bruce the Mob Hunter.
Oh yeah, now it's
Because
the monster hunter.
now the Monster Hunter.
Yeah, so of course, like Bob, he'll remain like an iron
Bob.
golem, but I don't think we'll call him like an iron golem. Just call him like a golem or something like that.
Yeah, he's probably just a golem.
Yeah.
But I mean, he could still be made of metal and stuff. Just won't emphasize
Yeah.
on the iron part of things.
Iron Man Golem.
Sure.
I mean, isn't that what
'Cause we wanna get
Hulkbusters
sued.
are? Isn't that quite literally what the Hulkbuster is? It's just an Iron Golem Iron Man suit. Am I wrong?
Tim, you
Am
have
I
to draw that now.
wrong?
Tim, you have to draw that now. You have to draw that.
I am not.
You have to draw that.
Draw the
You are drawing.
Hulkbuster suit?
You are drawing that. You are drawing that. Because I said so.
Anyways,
Okay.
Moving on.
I mean,
Is there any ideas you had in mind for like Bruce? Or any characters for that matter? It doesn't even have to be your characters, by the way, guys. It could literally be any idea or story that you think.
Like I said, kill off Tommy as fast as possible.
that's fucked. I kind of want to have something that kind of connects both Tommy and Bruce because they know each other. Like they knew each other prior to Geki landing on Earth, and just kind of lost contact with one another. So I kind of want to explore into that little like in between period.
It could be something like that. I said they don't have to know each other through college. That was honestly just a dumb.
Yeah, that was
stupid.
We made that up on the fly through.
That was literally that was just
Yeah.
on the fly. That entire like scene there was pretty much all improv.
Like we were all like we had a discussion. We were like, okay, so how does Tommy and Bruce know each other in the movie? College.
College.
Yeah, and then we just
Exactly.
ran with it.
I can't imagine
What?
Bruce going to college.
What fucking... Yeah, no, what fucking college is fucking Bruce gonna go to that Tommy could fucking go to, too?
Exactly.
I said too.
Yeah.
I want to kill myself.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but
God.
exactly. I mean,
Please
it
don't
could
make
be
this video
something
hard.
as simple as Tommy was on a mission, and then like
He flew overseas, something like that. Like,
yeah,
Tommy was like,
and
on
his
overseas
mission took place around where Bruce was, and that's how they knew each other, and they just worked together
I think that'd
and
be
became
good.
friends that way. Through that way,
That
Yeah.
could work. Overseas mission.
type deal, something like that.
I think that. Alright.
Tommy saves Bruce's ass one time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Other way around. Tommy sucks.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah, probably. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, and then Bruce is just gonna come out of nowhere.
Just
Hey,
a
what's
big
up, mate?
freaking monster
Hey.
just about to freaking tear Tommy apart, and then Bruce comes out of nowhere
Fucking
with his freaking
Yeah.
battle axe, just slap.
yeah. Oh yeah. Bruce doesn't have a sword. He has an axe this time.
Yeah. That
Have Burke.
change.
No, just have Bert holding him back, just like, no, let it happen. Let it happen. Kill him off before anything even happens.
Break the canon event.
Break the cannon. Fucking Bruce has Cable's time traveling device. Just
I
goes
swear,
back.
if the canon event is freaking Tommy dies in every universe.
Exactly.
I did write the story where only in the movie universe Tommy only dies in that universe. Like,
If
that's
there's
the
a
universe.
If there's a universe where Tommy lives past 20, we need to cap him.
Tommy was 32 in the movie.
Yeah.
That's why the movie sucks.
Anyways.
Alright, so okay. But yeah, I think that's a nice touch we could do with Bruce and Tommy knowing each other, and just like a freaking Norse themed like storyline.
I think when it comes to that, because you gotta think, Bruce didn't really become Bruce until his parents' demise, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it would have to mostly probably be around his parents. Probably. About the rival clan coming. I mean, that makes a lot more sense.
Just don't
And, like,
pull a heat
I'm
Morgan.
thinking like maybe like the villain, the rival clan or something like that. They could have like they previously had connections or they worked with Bruce's parents, and like that could make it more personal.
Or just Bruce's clan worked with that clan originally.
Yeah.
And then something happened and then relations soured.
Yeah, that could be something we could like dive into.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a bunch of what ifs until we get a writing.
Like, well, I don't know. I'll probably put that in the list of ideas in my little comments thing. So,
So it would just be a prequel to Bruce's story that gives context about what happened. Like the day, like the week or month before the actual
events of
event.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be. I think that's a good way of segmenting Bruce and Bob. We keep just noting Bruce, but into what he is. Yeah, I'm writing that down, and I got a whole little list of freaking ideas here.
Ideas.
Yeah, could probably share it with y'all one day. All right, I guess we can segue into freaking Burke and Felix. So I had an idea. I had like a couple ideas for Burke and Felix. Of course, one being two prequel series. One about Burke being in the military, pretty much his military days. And he has like a couple like military like friends and stuff, and like the whole story would end about like Burke finding out about what happened to his wife and son. And then, like, of course, that would lead into the main events. And then with Felix, pretty much.
So was Burke dishonorably or honorably discharged?
I don't be fucking. I forget.
We didn't. I don't think did. We dig that deep into his military life.
I mean, you guys dug deep into the Felix side of the story, but
Yeah, exactly.
More than Bert.
Yeah.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
than Burke. Felix is a much more complex character than Burke,
So with
which is saying something.
Felix,
He's a fucking duck.
I don't want to try and
Yeah.
spoil anything, but Felix.
No.
Don't be
Let
teased.
me do it. Let me do it. In long story short, Felix is a terrorist. There you go.
There you go.
Yep.
I mean,
Take that.
is he?
No. Better terms. Galactic terrorist.
Not exactly like Geki, but y'all did that almost unanimously. Okay. Yeah, and then another story was like later on after Burke and Felix meet, and they already met the Diamond Heroes and stuff. Burke would eventually go to Felix's planet, and it'll be a whole storyline there where like Burke has to help stop like some war that's happening between the Felix's freaking
Something
race.
that Felix probably started.
Yeah.
If I were to guess.
My question is Felix like is he evil or is he only being called a terrorist?
He's just stupid.
Yeah.
So he's just being called a terrorist.
Yep.
His
So
mistake is pretty much a domino.
he's
effect.
like a. Is it O from Home?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
He's like O.
Like
Yeah.
he's not intentionally
I don't know what that is.
home. It's an animated DreamWorks movie about some purple alien who's like,
Oh, that fucker.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that movie sucks.
Well, he's not intentionally trying not to cause problems, but he always ends up causing problems, and he always tries his best to fix them. But
and then he gets raised by a fucking redneck, and then now you
Yeah.
got a partially racist duck terrorist thing. And that's how you get a Felix.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So if you guys want a Felix at home, yeah.
You get a redneck to raise a duck.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly.
But yeah, I was thinking that we could do something like pretty much, I don't know, some just like fun Felix and Burke stuff. The prequel series.
Redneck Man.
Redneck.
Redneck man.
Would that be something we'd incorporate? Because I honestly, looking back,
It wouldn't be called redneck, man.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't see Burke really suiting up as like
Nope.
Yeah.
just to be called just to be known as.
I
like,
mean-
superhero.
You could tie it into the whole military background in a way.
I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, the military did bring Tommy in the movie the suit to use. So,
Maybe.
I mean, maybe it could be some like Captain America type shit where it's like a secret project type deal where they try to make like super soldiers, but instead of using super serum, they use suits.
They use
Mhm.
syrup.
They use syrup. Okay.
They use maple syrup.
Oh yeah, freaking Burke, didn't you say that you had like an idea of where Burke and Felix would obtain like not obtain, but like they would find like a bear of some sort and name him Tank?
Yeah! Tank!
That would be a whole storyline.
Tank the bear. Yeah, no, that was just a side character I came up with. But,
Hot
Tanks.
damn, you found cheeseburger.
no, Tank is just a fucking, I think it was a Kodiak. I made Tank a Kodiak bear that just wears a trucker hat.
Alright.
Which I don't know where to go from there. I don't know if the fucker talks. I don't know if he's just a bear or what. Tank. Maybe he transforms into a tank. Well, no, I got it. I'm just coming up with this on the spot. He's a bear who can operate a tank.
Oh God.
Tank is forklift certified.
Yes, no, I'm making that a thing now. Fucking Tank can fucking operate any machine you put him in. That is his superpower.
No one knows how. No one knows how. It just works.
He's just a smart bear. He's just a smart bear.
So those
He's smarter than your average bear.
So those who want to, read a wacky, insane, probably nonsensical freaking comic, read the birth stuff, because you're gonna.
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna.
like how all of our comics have like serious tones. Like, I mean, my stuff is gonna have jokes. Like, it's not gonna be like all the time serious. I mean, it's.
I'd say that'd be the idea for like.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta think.
Like the
Bruce is the Deadpool
universe.
of the GTG universe. Deadpool and the fact that he breaks the fourth wall a lot, and like he knows he's in a comic, and like how he knows that. Don't
Well,
ask
in the
questions
comics,
you aren't ready to find answers
in the comics, Deadpool goes insane, and that's how he breaks the fourth wall. But in the movies, he just has that superpower. So
again, how he has that power. Don't ask questions you aren't ready for the answer for.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I mean, other than that, I think Bruce's superpower. I don't think Bruce has any other superpowers.
He's just a
insanely
really
strong.
Yeah, just really strong dude.
Yeah.
Really strong with ridiculous healing.
Bro has Wolverine healing factor.
Oh no! I know.
Exactly.
His main superpower is tolerating Tommy. There you go.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Don't have that.
But okay, yeah. So I guess that also covers the spin-offs as well. I mean, kind of in a way. Like, there's the bank robbers stuff that we talked about. There's another spin-off.
If I ever finish that fucking screenplay.
Yeah. There's
You won't.
Yeah.
I had a spin-off idea about like the Diamond City Police. No, just like a little experimental idea, like what it's like to be a police officer in a city full of superheroes.
I thought this was the other thing you were talking about how like the police, the gangs, and the citizens had to fight over the streets.
Oh no, that's a saga that happens, not a spin-off. That's a saga.
Okay.
That'll be called the Street War. So pretty much just like it's pretty much it begs the question, like, who truly owns the streets of Diamond City? Is it the police? Is it the criminals? Is it the people? Is it the Diamond Heroes? Like, who is it?
It's the fucking rats, and you know it.
There's your answer, guys.
It's the Skaven. It's the Skaven in the sewers.
But, yeah. I think that would be a fun little thing to do. But yeah. So that's my spin-off. Just like Diamond City Police Department be the name, or DCPD for short.
I was gonna say, just put it at DCPD.
Yeah. I already came up with like two. Like,
so okay, I have a real question. What type of comic is it going to be? Is it going to be like SVU? Is it going to be like Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Is it going to be like The Rookie? Is it going to be like
Straight Outta Compton?
Straight Outta Compton.
I'd say it takes a bit of those elements and puts them together. I'm like my.
So you're gonna have cops beating on black people? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
I like how you beat Burke to the punchline.
Fuck
like, I know,
because if I say it, it's racist. If he says it, oh, he's gay, so no one cares.
Everyone's gonna get the wrong impression that Cool Bro is gay. Alright.
I mean, just look at him.
I mean, that could be the start of me getting bitches. Just tell everyone I'm gay.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's how people sneak into girl parties all the time. They just pretend they're gay.
Sad part is, Austin doesn't have to pretend.
Fuck you.
Okay. But yeah, it's pretty. But like the main idea for that spin-off would just be like like our cops really need it in a superhero world and stuff like that. Of course, I believe they are. It's just an interesting take. It's just an idea I think should be explored a little bit more.
I imagine Diamond City is a lot like Gotham.
I wouldn't say that.
Like well, no, hold on, hear me out. In Gotham, in the fact that the superheroes work alongside with the police department, like how Batman works alongside GCPD.
Yeah.
Like he's actively helping them out as well.
That's
what I mean by like Gotham.
I thought you were comparing like the city, like Diamond City.
No, Diamond City is more like a Metropolis.
Yeah,
probably.
that's what I was gonna say. Is like
be like Superman's Is it Metropolis Superman?
Yeah, Superman.
Yeah, Metropolis.
Yeah, but the actual like police superhero relations is probably a lot more like Gotham.
Yeah, it would be.
Where
I have two like reoccurring characters, side characters. They're both police, Officer Jake and Officer Daniel. Yeah. Nothing major, but I thought it'd be cool to also like bring in like reoccurring cops that the heroes could always go to. And, like
My brother's a cop. What?
Yes. Officer Daniel. Officer, your brother has officially talked to Geki and shook his hand. I hope you're happy.
No. He needs to cut off that hand now. God damn it, I got disown that fuck.
Damn.
Alright.
Shut up, Austin.
Everyone today. Fuck you.
Anyways.
So, themes, guys, themes and genres. So the overall baseline story is going to be, just let's say action, of course, adventure, a lot of sci-fi and fantasy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I think all fronts are going to be sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the idea, and I guess superhero too.
Burks is going to be realism.
Burks is going to be just straight comedy and freaking just brain rot humor. Pretty much.
No. Not this generation of brain rot. Holy fuck.
God.
Okay,
if you make fucking Burke say the S word, I'm gonna kill you.
Which ones? Skibbity or Sigma?
No,
Both.
Slut, shit. Slender bitch, I don't know.
Okay, I want to also include like some like genres that aren't the base, or like horror and stuff like that, because I do want to do some horror comics, like as like Halloween specials. Maybe a romance. I don't know what characters would do that.
Geki Gecko X Texas Chainsaw. No,
I'm gonna go to your house and slap you across the face. And then, like, what is it like?
Oh no. I got one for the romance. If you want one for romance, do Tommy and the end of a 9mm.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to hell.
What is up with you and this Tommy character, bro? What's your hate against him?
Man, fuck that dude.
You know, this is like
Ain't nobody.
He's the only person that hates Tommy.
Only person.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's a unique hatred.
Yeah.
Fuck Tommy.
But I guess we can.
I hope Tommy stubs his toe every fucking morning, and then whenever he puts ketchup on anything, it's just that watery shit.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
No.
You haven't met Tommy then.
All right, guys. The last subject I want to talk about before we close out here, maturity levels. I think I did a lot of research. Shush. I did a lot of freaking research about like what would be the best way
I think-
of like rating it. So there's the way the comics are freaking rated is pretty similar to, I'd say, the video games. So like we have all ages, we have teen plus, and then we have adult. That's the ratings here, and I'm looking at this website right now, and it pretty much like explains like the various ways of rating these comics, because I do want to make this comic for everyone, but at the same time I do want to incorporate things that wouldn't, you know, like little kids wouldn't be able to just read or pick up, or shouldn't.
I think Burke is, and maybe Bruce's would probably be teen plus, considering the themes we're gonna go with.
You
I'm
want me
surprised Burke wouldn't be adult.
I'd say.
Well, if
Yeah.
Teen Plus can't handle it, they're pussies.
All right, I got a little thing here for. I have a little thing pulled up that explains pretty much the rating on how comic books are. So we have ages 8 to 10 kids. Alright, so language. While some readers in this range can handle mild profanity, particularly in humorous context, every family has rules about swearing, so be very conservative and is required at this level. Gosh, I can't read. And the content, which should be the story intensity, action, and violence, should be similar to a PG-rated movie, while reflecting age-appropriate experiences. So, for like all readers, pretty much, have like in terms of like violence, I would say there can be blood. I just wouldn't do too much of it. Like maybe a little bleeding from the mouth or nose, and that's it. And of course, like the language, just I don't know, just the soft words, nothing too big.
Boop.
That's,
PP.
that's teen plus. It's teen plus.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Poop. Shit. Fuck.
Parents are going to be on us, man. We got to be careful here. We got okay. So romantic relations and scenes of affection between partners should only be limited to hugging and holding hands. That's all it says for me. I don't know about kissing, but that's not listed here. Just the most you can do is hugging and holding hands. Probably incorporate a little kissing. Nothing special.
Didn't you
like,
say Tommy's gonna have like a love interest though in the comics?
Yes.
Or was that like
Yes.
long gone?
That's happening. And like that's going to be with another super power character.
Are they good? Are they gonna make babies?
Maybe not.
Maybe.
Oh god.
Okay, ages 11 to 14. That's rated teen. All right.
What's teen plus?
We'll get there. Well, teen plus is 15 to 18. So yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I think Bruce's would probably be teen plus.
Okay. So
Maybe adult or whatever the equivalent of adult is.
alright, we'll get there. So mild language pretty much should be the equivalent to a PG-13 movie. Excuse me. In terms of like the action, violence, and story intensity. So I would say, like you can put blood and stuff in here more than just as a bloody nose or leaking from the mouth. And of course, like the language can be stronger and stuff. Probably, you know, put the B word in there or some stuff like that. Oh yeah, they list kissing as like one of the romantic stuff. So kissing and dating are age appropriate. Partial or full nudity and simulated sex are not. So, by the way, for those out there, I like in terms of content like that, that's gonna be. I don't even think that's gonna be a thing in the GTG comics. Don't even.
See Dicky's ball.
You're gonna see Bert go balls deep into something.
No, you're not.
Into a tree stump. Into a tree stump. Talk about getting morning wood.
Freaking done. Okay.
I swear we're not
He is-
drunk already.
Okay.
Fall asleep in the
Yeah,
fish
so-
tank at the lobster.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just it has to be around the same level as a PG-13 movie, with all that, the language and story intensity. So there's your teen rating. Now let's go to teen plus. Okay. They can be okay. So the content can be equivalent or more intense than the PG-13 film. The language can be, of course, stronger. Now the blood can be, it can be pretty graphic, but like nothing. It says nothing to like the extent of gore or something like that. So like getting someone's guts ripped out of them or whatever. So pretty much just just it can be more intense, just not just crazy. And let's see, like again, the sexual stuff can be ignored because we ain't doing that. But if you wanted to do a story about, I don't know, Bruce walking around town streaking, then
Butt ass nation.
Why would it be Bruce? That's more Bart's thing.
Yeah.
The correct term is stumbling around town because he's probably drunk off his ass.
well, you could do that as long as you don't show the no parts, the dirty dinks.
Oh, the fucking birthmark on his ass cheek.
Nice factoid for Burke. Okay.
Sure. We'll have it shaped like Texas for some reason.
And then adult is where you can pretty much just go all out. So
Well, Burke is adult. 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I don't want to be limited by these pussies and their goddamn agenda.
When we do the bank robber stuff, it might be teen plus to adult.
teen plus to adult. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'd say definitely towards the end of it, it would probably be adult.
Yeah.
Because the beginning starts off pretty tame. And then we get into Tommy's Revenge, which gets...
Well, the beginning of the movie starts off of a fucking shootout. The first one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Like
We
against
can
a
really
fucking
change-
biker gang.
Tommy's name, because now there's going to be two Tommies.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
think
Tommy
we have
Ham, and there's Tommy Duffy.
That's. Oh wait, isn't Bruce's last name Duffy?
Bruce's last name is Duffy.
Oh,
Yeah, we had to make his last name Duffy in the movie because at the time we didn't even create Bruce and Bob or nothing. So when I first drafted the movie to everyone, I was like in fucking middle school. I don't fucking know how old I was. And we were just coming up with names off the
7th grade.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we just said, you know what, let's do. I think Tommy was a character, but we didn't have a name for him. So we were just like, all right, let's name this guy Tommy. And then you came out the next day. It was like, yo, I know what we're gonna name that character, Tommy. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't saying there can be two Tommies. I feel like you can it.
It's the last name. It's the last name.
That's
The last
thing,
name we could do fucking McGinnis
something
or
like that.
Tommy McGinnis.
or
I mean, I don't
Tommy.
have last name for anyone else when I was writing the movie. I mean, everyone just has first names.
So I think that's an easy change. But two characters.
Or
sharing the
they
same
can be
name,
distant cousins. Fuck it.
No.
Yes.
I have it
Try to tie that in, motherfucker.
Hell no.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can keep the first name.
fucking
It doesn't have to change.
McGinnis. It's so stereotypical, but who cares?
But, yeah. All right. So, I think that's about it. So, I think the baseline story will be. I'm gonna try and name it for all ages, but literally the first comic, I'm changing that to teen because of a certain. I posted it on my story, my Insta story, if you guys saw it or not. But there's a guy.
What, prolong?
No, not the prolong. That one's rated teen plus. But there was a picture. There was a comic page I was working on about I said something about like don't mess with Geki's grandfather or something like that, and it's a picture of like him standing in front of the sun, and in front of him is like a alien that's bleeding out from his head.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I must have missed that.
It was on my stories, but yeah. So pretty much like that right there. That's gonna be that's what's gonna make it teen. The freaking the prologue will be rated teen plus because it's going get, like just because of the violence. And yeah, but overall I'm gonna try and keep it like all ages as best as I can. I think it'd be kind of easy because most of these characters can work in all ages type of category. So yeah, but there will be storylines out there that take it dark. May even go like the full adult route. I'm thinking the Street War saga would be one of those that goes like not full adult, but just teen plus. And of course, yes, the Burke comics will be completely adult as well. Would that go with Felix? Like Felix having his own stories? Would that be fully adult too, or? I don't see how you would make.
Up for debate. Up for debate right now. Depends how I feel writing it. Honestly.
All right.
Depends on my mood.
Yeah.
All right, but
So it ain't looking good.
Damn.
Damn. Alright.
Alrighty. So, I guess we'll just end it off here. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Grib.